All right, let's be real. Sometimes your brain just feels like a messy sandwich. There's too much going on, stuff slipping out the sides, and no napkins in sight. That's where therapy comes in.
And we're not just talking about screaming into the void or trauma dumping on your sandwich artist. We're talking actual therapy with someone who knows what they're doing. And lucky for you, BetterHelp, our paid partner for this episode, makes it easy to get started.
No waiting rooms, no weird therapy office smells, just a quick questionnaire and boom. You're matched with a credentialed therapist in a couple days. And if it's not a vibe, switch it up faster than you can switch up your sandwich sauce.
So if your brain feels like a chaotic group chat, do yourself a favor, go to betterhelp.com/thinkfresh or hit the link in the description for 10% off your first month. Your future self will thank you.
Oh, breeze in my hair, sun on my face, the smell of the ocean up my nostrils. The ocean smell is the Subway bread of nature, you know?
Salty, kind of like slimy.
Very present, and it pulls you in. The siren smell.
Yeah, no, it totally is. The unforgettable stench of seaweed and weed.
Both hand in hand on the beach.
Mm-hmm. There's tons of naked adults here with us.
Dude, it's crazy that I get that we're recording a podcast in the middle of the afternoon, but there's so many adults that are just half naked laying on the grass nearby us.
Yeah.
Does nobody want to work anymore, Eric?
Dude, you're looking at it, Ty. This is the biggest recession indicator. We have not a soul on this beach is a laptop user. Only us.
Yeah, there was that rare period where you go to the park post-COVID and you see the Deloitte backpack or the KPMG water bottle or the MacBook with the startup sticker. It's got like a Slack sticker on it. We're not catching that anymore. These people are tech-free. Mm-hmm. There's no hardware in sight.
Yeah, totally. And if you go to the right beaches here, they're underwear-free as well.
Whoa, balls out.
Slack socks only.
Slack socks.
Dude, I got a pair of Slack socks. Do you?
I don't, but I do know what you're talking about. A Slack branded sock.
Yes.
And you wear them on your feet.
I don't wear them on my feet.
I
wear them on my cock.
No.
No, I don't wear them at all, but I was gifted them as so do so many tech bros. They receive Slack merchandise.
Yeah.
Which I think went away pre-COVID, right?
Kind of went away with Slack.
Yeah, COVID killed Nan, my old Nan, and the Slack merch.
Yeah, and then the SaaS company merch programs.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably for the best, honestly. It was kind of a weird time when like every single person was like printing their logo on the most random shit. You got not just pens, but like laptop cases. You got it on Stanley mugs. You got it on like. You probably get like a hammock with like the Atlassian logo on it. Just kind of laugh.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, my partner has a lot of random branded things. Mm-hmm. She received a Twitter candle once.
Do you have a Twitter candle in your house? That's awesome.
I re-gifted that one.
Oh no, I want to know what the scent was. What could possibly the scent notes of a Twitter candle be?
It smelled like yesterday's pizza party and keyboard dust. Those are the two notes.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably what Twitter HQ smelled like at the time too.
No, it was quite nice actually. Mm-hmm. Nice re-gift, and then also same package contained a Twitter water bottle, which is kind of funny. Like now those are relics because it's X.
Yeah, yeah.
So like those still have the bird on them.
Kind of cool, hey? Yeah. To like get the bird.
Got the bird.
Dude, like, okay, so
Bird's what
we're discussing though is like second wave merch. Like first wave merch is corporately like a business card, a letterhead, maybe a pen, maybe a mug.
Things you see on American Psycho.
Exactly, like box logo on the t-shirt kind of vibe.
Yeah, and I want to see what Paul Allen's box logo t-shirt looks like.
Yeah, dude, extra boxy. Then like second wave merch is kind of like what Slack was doing, where they're like, we're gonna like fully kit out a pair of like high crew socks, you know, or like we're gonna do a surfboard, you know. Like I think this is kind of like Supreme's push into merch, right? They're like, we're gonna like completely like drench a toolbox in our brand colors, or like a car repair kit,
a brick,
a literal brick, a suitcase, luggage, anything that can like be loosely
Mhm.
associated with your brand is now merch.
I'm so happy that logoification has died down, and like merch is still alive and well, but I think less so in the forefront of the zeitgeist. Ty.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I'm saying? Like merch is still around, obviously, but
Mhm.
people aren't like lining up to buy the logo T-shirt anymore.
yeah, and I think it's partially because like Cause is getting old, and Supreme got bought by LVMH Group or whoever. So like, there's kind of I don't think it's gone. It's like a recessive gene. We're gonna have a third wave of merch,
Mhm.
and I think Think Fresh needs to be on the forefront of this because we're still playing in the old world of merch. I'm not really sure what the new world looks like, but I think it might be like pop-ups, probably.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
In
You tell me.
2025, your big new idea is pop-ups. It's
Okay,
crazy.
maybe pop-ups is washed. You're right. I'm thinking live on the spot here. I'm like, where is merch going?
Hopefully in the bin where it belongs.
Yeah,
to be honest.
facts. Yeah.
Check out shop.thinkfreshpodcast.com, by the way. Really
Yeah.
great prices, dude. That's one thing we won't do in this pod is gouge you just like the big overlords at Subway do.
That's true. Like the Subway merch, yes, it's nostalgic and yes, it's better made than ours, but
Mhm.
it is they're charging for it. We're
Mhm.
not.
Yeah. Much like the $5 footlong tie, we are the $20 t-shirt.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're breaking even just barely.
There's
So
only two people doing a $20 t-shirt these days. Us and Yeezy.
exactly, dude. Everything $20 on the site.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you seen the site is actually back up, the Yeezy store?
Oh yeah.
It's kind of tempting. I was thinking of buying you a Nazi chain for your birthday.
Thank you. They do play in like a color palette that's very much on brand for you.
Black?
Black and wash shades of black.
Yeah. Fair enough. But I am tempted actually by the sunglasses that are just like a piece of glass,
Mm.
like held together by like a string.
Cool.
Have you seen those?
No, I
And you just
haven't.
kind of tie the string behind your head, and that secures them in place.
Really?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
You're tying the glasses around your head.
Yeah.
Kind of like you're
Yeah.
putting goggles on, like to go swimming.
Exactly. Yeah, it's exactly like what a hardcore like backpacker would use.
Mm,
You know, because they like fold down really flat. So nice to pack in your backpack.
interesting. If this catches on, we're gonna have like two different schools of thought around sunglasses. In the same way we have two schools of thought around ties or bow ties. Where you got the clip on, and then you got like
You got the strap on.
self tie or strap on, clip on and strap on. You know, automatic or manual. Pick your
Yeah,
poison.
dude, totally.
So
Just like your Toyota, is it Honda Prelude or Toyota Prelude?
Honda Prelude.
Honda.
Don't
I'm
get it
so
twisted.
sorry,
It's
dude.
okay.
That's VTEC right there.
Yeah, but
Yeah. So just like the Prelude, did it come in automatic or no?
I have no idea.
You're just a manual
I'm
guy
a manual guy. Yeah.
through and through. Vroom, vroom.
What were we even talking about? I don't know. Merch. Okay, so I don't think merch is dead. It's recessive. But I did you see? Okay, maybe this is it. Like bigger activations. Like I just saw that like Golden Goose made an entire tennis stadium
Whoa.
somewhere in the UK. Like they built a
Interesting.
tennis stadium. So that's like next level.
Huh.
Like some brands, like you're like what's the stupid brand with the crocodile logo?
Lacoste.
Lacoste. Like they got a tennis club.
Yeah.
And like a few other guys got tennis clubs.
The Sporting Rich juice bar.
Yeah, exactly. The juice bar. But no one's actually gone the extra mile of like building actual urban infrastructure. You know?
Yeah, imagine driving down the Cause freeway.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty sick, dude.
All of the signage has got little bears on them.
Yeah.
We got a guest on the podcast. All right, we got a little pooch here. Hey, how's it going? Great.
Good.
So that's part of the joy of recording outside is that sometimes you get an unexpected four-legged guest.
Yeah. Anyways, Ty, it's nice to. We should zoom out for a second
Yeah.
here and celebrate the fact that we are drinking beers in the park.
We are drinking beers. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that,
I'll drink to
dude.
that.
I love drinking to that.
Hell yeah. I've got a couple of these big old Sapporos, 500 mil. That's a lot to put in the tank, but
Is it?
I can put it back.
I know you can put some
Dude,
back.
I have the body mass and the alcohol tolerance of a preteen boy.
Mhm. When I think about your alcohol tolerance, I think of like those ants that can lift like 700 times their body weight. And it's like kind of like you. It's like you drink as if you were 800 pounds.
Thank you.
So you should be on my my 400-pound husband. You know what I mean?
Well, dude, It's because I built up a tolerance the same way everybody does, like one sip at a time.
The best way to build tolerance is to practice.
Totally. You got to put the reps in if you want to get where you and I are. And so, no, I lied to you. This is going to go down no problem, and so will the next one.
We're going to finish 7 beers by the time this podcast wraps.
Yeah, dude, this is become a staple on the mic is to have a crispy cold one.
I think so too. And you know what? Do you think we're going to have more episodes between now and next year, or more beers between now and next year?
Probably beers.
Like easily, right?
Easily. It's like a 10-1.
Yeah, like we're going to do 2 a week for whatever, 15 weeks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to have probably like 10 beers a week.
I remember, I don't know if you remember this, but for about a year, I was monitoring my alcohol consumption. I kept it in a spreadsheet on my
the
computer.
ale trail, wasn't it?
The ale trail. Great memory. I logged every drink as an attempt to, by manifesting the quantity and made aware of that, maybe I would make better choices, But all it did was make me feel worse every time I did it, but I didn't stop. I didn't change.
Right.
I
You
actually
fell in love with the game.
I was posting higher and higher numbers, dude.
You're trying
Entering
to get
new
a
leagues.
PR.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
So then I gave that up. It didn't make sense to keep recording it other than a shame wall, if you will.
you gamified it to the point where you wanted to improve.
Dude, I just have this like a grind set, I want to get top score.
No, I totally understand, dude. I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same beer tower.
Do you think? Okay, neither of us have the Subway app on our phone, which is hilarious. I don't even think.
I think I do, but it's in that state where you got to like re-download it.
Oh,
It hasn't been touched. It hasn't been dusted off in a few years.
It's been annexed to the cloud.
Yeah, I've
gotcha.
probably done some field research using the app, but haven't touched it since.
Gotcha. You're 3 versions behind right now.
Yeah.
You're overdue for an update.
Yeah, it doesn't support liquid glass yet.
It's just got. It's kind of like that. It's more of a smudgy sneeze scar to glass.
Yeah, it's definitely solid glass.
Yeah,
that thing.
it's thick.
Yeah.
So the Subway app it would be a cool feature if you got to see how many inches you ate in a year. You
Dude,
know?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
want my inch count. I would use the app and record my sandwiches if I got to see that.
I think that's a fucking splendid idea.
It's not a whole football field, but how many yards are we talking here?
Dude, lifetime inches? We're pushing thousands for sure.
Yeah, dude.
And,
lifetime
like,
inches.
There's got to be like a loyalty program where it's like if you eat your way around the world, like the circumference of Earth, you get lifetime subs.
That would be incredible. I think if you ate your way around the earth, you're dead. An impossible feat.
Mhm.
Feet long.
Yeah, I know Fogel was eating some planets, but not that kind.
Damn. Yeah, dude, membership perks are really cool. I know this because as of today, I am an Amex Platinum member, just like you, my friend. It's a long time coming.
Welcome to the Centurion Lounge, Ty.
Thank you.
So happy to have you.
Do they cut the crusts off the sandwiches?
By request.
Okay. That was my first question. Eric is an Amex Pro. He knows his every way around every perk and points program that they offer. So I'm looking at you for some advice on how to navigate this new community.
That's right. I think the real breadheads would know of Shane from Amex
Yeah.
is our a recurring topic, I guess.
Maybe the most referenced character on this show beyond Fogel himself.
Yeah, definitely Fogel first. But yeah, Shane from Amex he works at the concierge department.
Yep.
Shout out to Shane.
Shout out to Shane if you're listening. You've helped us a dozen times with last minute rezos and side projects for this little podcast.
Even though Ty is a brand new Amex holder, he did benefit from Shane's powers because I would book many reservations for us.
Thank
actually.
you, by the way.
Especially most notably Chipino's, which is now gone.
Yeah, the defunct Shapino, who is a friend of the pod, and you should check out the episode we did with him.
Yeah, that's right. We had him on, dude.
We had
That's
him
so
on. It was
sick.
so awesome.
Oh fuck! I'm
dude.
so jazzed about that.
If you haven't seen that episode, you really should. I wrote down some great quotes from it, Eric. A little tangent here, but like I sometimes revisit them because I always thought he had such thoughtful things to say about food.
My favorite thing was when he said "Brunello Cucinelli."
Oh yeah.
I said, "Oh yeah."
Like, damn, you don't expect like quality food to then overlap with quality fabric, but it does.
This is why Italy is the greatest nation on earth.
Exactly. He said, okay, here's a Chef Pino quote. Have an open mind when you go and eat. It doesn't matter if it's a casual spot, a sandwich spot, or a fancy spot. Have an open mind and try to understand what they are trying to do. Don't be there just to criticize and make yourself an improvised food critic. Seek understanding.
Love that,
Good
dude.
words, good words.
Open mind, open mouth. Am I right?
That's the Think Fresh mantra. Sometimes you don't choose your sandwich, it chooses you.
Yeah. No, honestly, it's beautiful words to live by.
Oh, bad news, Eric. Park people are coming by. Hide your Sapporo.
Don't worry, I'll just finish it.
Finish your Sapporo. We're gonna be on the run here. Yeah, tuck it behind there. We have like 7 MacBooks on this picnic table that we're recording on.
And we're also recording on top of a hill, so we're like the most visible of
We're on
everyone.
full display right now. But,
Yeah. Oh well. Shout out to Pino. I hope everything he decides to do in his future is successful.
I agree.
Whether that is a new venture or simply spending time with his family. I hope he enjoys every second of it.
I
He
agree.
deserves it.
And like the Think Fresh Alumni Network is not too distant from the Amex Platinum community that I'm now a part of. They
That's
both
right.
are tightly knit, and there's a lot of perks that come with being a part of it.
Like what, Ty?
Well, you get DMs from us. We actually reply to your DMs.
Amex replies to your DMs?
No, but Think Fresh will reply to your DMs.
Oh, I see.
Hey, should we pause this until this fucking dump truck leaves?
Let's make sure we can pause right now. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, and we're so back.
Yeah, sorry. A big dumper just drove by. And
A
decided-
Loadmaster.
Yeah, it was mastering a load right next to us. Ugh.
All good. What were we talking about?
We're talking about my kind of hazing period right now. I've booted up the Apple Pay with the Platinum card. It's got that nice Apple silver on the card itself. You know, it's got a thick clink when I throw it down. I'm feeling like I'm in debt, or like I'm gonna be. I was gonna say I feel like $1 million, but I think it's the opposite.
You're $1 million in debt.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. So you've already made some Cortado purchases, I imagine.
I did immediately.
You also bought these 4 Sapporos that we're about to drink.
Mhm.
What else are you putting down in the Amex first week of ownership?
Well, I bought some bok choy at
Where the fuck's my
a
beer?
market. Dude's
I forgot I
panicking.
hid it from the garbage guy.
The look in Eric's eyes and the way he jumped around there when he couldn't find his beer is the same way someone, you know, when your like girl can't find her cell phone and she like starts having a panic attack, like she forgot it
Yeah.
or her purse.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of that
I
vibe.
had a meltdown. Sorry to cut you. What were
No,
you
that's
saying?
okay. It's a bok choy. I got bok choy at the market and then I put it in some soup. What else? I got
You put bok choy in soup? Did you make like a sweet and sour?
kind of like a ramen noodle dish.
Oh,
you know?
okay. That sounds really
sometimes
good.
we'll do that if it's an easy meal.
Mhm.
Little tofu, little,
Very
little
nice,
carrot, little celery, little onion, little mushroom, little sriracha, little sesame
Whoa.
oil.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sprinkle any of the black sesame on top?
I don't have black sesame in the inventory right now. Is that a staple at your place?
It is, yeah.
Is it any different than the white sesame?
It's a more striking visually,
Mm.
which I know you care a lot
I do
about.
care about that, yeah. I
Um,
figured it was only an ornamentation.
Another fun one, Ty, and this may or may not cross boundaries into pescatarianism.
Be careful what you say right now.
I know, dude. I'm treading very lightly. But there is a Japanese seasoning you can get, which is like a bunch of like seaweed, sesame, and I think like fish flakes, like
Yes.
dried fish or whatever.
I call it dandruff of the sea.
Dandruff of the sea. That's right.
Mhm.
Sprinkle that on like some plain rice even, and just fucking turns it up a few notches.
Oh, dude. I'm familiar with this concoction, but I don't have it at home.
Oh, okay.
That would be good though. You get a little. You see that at a few of the spots around town. You know, they got a little grit to that rice.
Oh yeah, dude. Japadog.
Japa dog.
loves
That's where
to-
you. Yeah, they're messing with that a
Oh,
lot.
hell yeah, dude.
That's it.
On my last camping trip, Ty, we had some Japanese hot dogs. Sprinkled that on a few wieners.
You were camping this last weekend, weren't
That's
you?
right. Yeah, we didn't even talk about that, did
No,
we?
we didn't. Tell me a little bit about your foray in nature.
Well, let's see. There's a big fire ban right now.
Oh,
so
Phil, that sucks.
yeah, so we weren't able to grill any dogs over an open wood fire, but we did bring the barbecue.
You got some
And,
propane and propane accessories.
That's right, including a fire pit. So we pretty much
Baby.
simulated the entire experience. It's gonna be great when global warming really kicks our butt in the near future.
Yeah, dude. That's cool that you were able to circumvent government law rules with
Mhm.
this weird technicality where you can I don't get
Yeah,
it.
we can't burn this piece of wood that would have been scrap, but we're able to burn liquid gasoline into the atmosphere.
Yeah, no, you have to get the stuff that was dug out 2 kilometers away in a giant pit in the north.
Hmm.
That's what you're gonna burn.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I think if we were in the backcountry, Ty, I would probably stop caring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like, as long as you're responsible, I'm sure you can manage any fire.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just find a good spot for it. Make sure you're, keeping it tame.
I feel like
Nothing
that's
too
what
crazy.
every single guy that accidentally started a forest fire said.
Yeah.
It's like, no, well, we can manage this.
Yeah, I mean, the last one I did was in the Palisades, and that didn't go really well.
That's a good bit.
Thanks.
My friend always says that when he's like, I think the thing he says when I am 80 years old, and like he's like, my grandpa has a lot of like problematic traits, you know, and you hear about their life and you're like, I can't believe you did that, grandpa. Like, I can't believe the world was so different back then, you know.
Mhm.
When we're 80
can
years
only
old,
imagine.
Eric, one of those things is going to be that we used to have campfires.
Mm.
It's going to be like, wait, you were allowed to just light a fire?
Just burn trees.
Just burn shit? I think we're going to move past that as a society. People are going to look back on that weird time when people were just burning shit for fun.
I'm inclined to believe you because you're usually the more correct one on this podcast. And this seems like the direction that the world would go in. But I don't know. Creating fire is one of the human things that you will never be able to take away from me. You know what I mean? Like, man created fire
It's
is
true.
what I'm trying to say.
Fire is a human invention, more or less.
Yeah, it's like saying like we're not going to be able to use iPhones anymore. It's like, no, dude. Fire is the iPhone of the caveman days.
It really is. They just sat there and... Oh, we almost
I
lost
finished
a beer.
it. Don't worry.
Good. You want another?
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're so right though, because like, what do you like? All I do is like right before bed is I just
You do that right before bed?
yeah, dude. That's a nice crack.
Where's your second one?
It's coming.
Cheers. Clink, clink.
Clink clink. Mm-mm-mm.
They're getting warm, Ty. That's all I'll
Okay,
say.
gotta move fast then. Anyways, what do you do right before bed, Eric? You sit on your phone and scroll, and you just stare at the light. And what do you do if you're a caveman before bed? You sit by the fire and you just stare at the light.
I love this. I know you've thought about this already.
It's the same thing. Like we've been wanting to stare at something bright before bed since
Mhm.
humans could create fire.
Mhm.
So
Totally.
what people are always complaining, they're like, you should read before bed, have an hour. Like Brian Johnson's always like, no more screens at 9 p.m. or whatever.
Yeah, no gooning after 9 p.m.
Exactly. Yeah, keep it in the system. But I disagree completely. I think it's human nature to need the light before bed.
I'm with you, Ty. I just think there's a fundamental difference, though, between the blue light emitted from your phone and a fire, which is just like a warm kind of amber color. You know what I mean? It's soothing. It literally warms you and
Sure.
gets your body ready to kind of hunker down. And
Yeah, that's true. I mean, my phone battery is quite warm these days. I need an upgrade.
Yeah.
But you're right. You're right.
I don't know, Ty. I think if say you were, stuck in the wilderness somewhere, but you had service, are you looking at reels before you go to bed in your 2-person tent, or are you poking at the fire, getting it nice and cozy, and you're laying down beside that thing before bed? What are you doing?
Okay, hot take. I'm doing both. I'm cozy up to the fire and I'm swiping and scrolling. It's crackling and I'm cackling.
The phone does act as a nice shield from the heat of the fire.
It's true, yeah. Like, why can't you have both? Isn't that the dream?
Yeah, dude, that is the human experience right there.
I think that's what Snow Peaks would have want for us too. They're high-tech camping gear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially the titanium iPhone. It's like almost built for that.
Exactly.
Wow. Honestly, you've changed my mind on this.
Thank you.
I think we should only camp where there is cell service.
Yeah, dude, drive-in spots only.
Yeah.
Big fire pit and just play on your phone the whole time is ideal camping. And I actually think it's like when people are like, you got to like kind of get out in nature and like get away from your screens or whatever, escape from that, take a break. I think they're lying through their teeth and they don't know what they're talking about. They're just missing out on great content.
Yeah. Their life just sucks and they need to escape from it. But
Yeah.
I like to bring my life with me when I go camping.
Exactly. Like You mean I can touch a tree and still like send an email? That is incredible. No other animal can do that.
Yeah, literally. Ty, when you are, say you're like some circumstances happen, you know what I mean, unfortunate ones, and you have to have lunch by yourself. Okay, imagine this dark scenario we're in right now. Okay, and for whatever reason you decide to go to Subway. You're sitting there by yourself at Subway.
Ooh.
You've got one hand with a 6-inch in it. What's in the other hand? Are you scrolling reels or are you going two hands on the sandwich?
That's a great question, Aaron. I don't want to break my own rule here, but I do love to hunker down and double down, double fist the food. No screens there.
Yeah,
But
dude. It requires full attention, I think.
it's more of an ergonomic thing too. Like you don't want to get like your iPhone sauced up.
Yeah.
At least not in that way.
Yeah.
And I just feel like my phone always, it just feels gross to like touch my food and then touch my, like the same phone I use on the toilet. I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, it makes total sense.
But it's not because I don't want to. Like I would love to like watch a YouTube video about like just explain to me the Ottoman Empire, you know, like for 17 minutes while I eat this sandwich.
Mhm.
But I not too interactive. Nothing too interactive, you know.
I see. So, okay, kind of related. Say you're home alone having dinner. Are you booting up the old YouTube app and watching something while you eat, or do you ever just kind of eat in silence? Have you ever done that?
Eating in silence. I'm sure I have. What is your take here? Like, answer. I want to hear you answer your own question.
I physically cannot put anything in my mouth unless there's a video playing.
Right. You need to. All senses need to be consuming, right?
It's not just that. It's just that it's eating dinner to me is so boring. Unless I'm eating at a restaurant, it's so boring, Ty, that I need to have like Family Guy going at the same time, or else I won't be able to focus. You know.
I get
And if
that.
I'm just eating with nothing around me, and you know I'm by myself, I'll just be like begging for the meal to be over so I can go back to doing what I was doing.
It's a good point. Like I will eat slower if I know what the how much is left on the timeline of the YouTube video.
Right.
I'll eat to the pace of that.
I'll always select a video that is like the exact amount of time I need to finish my meal.
Exactly. That's just good etiquette with meal management.
I totally agree, dude.
Huh.
But when it comes to dining at Subway, I don't know if I'm like okay with observing too much. Like I'd rather not know what's happening at the Subway while I finish my quick sandwich and dive into some TikToks.
Right. So are you suggesting you want to like mentally check out as soon as that foot long's in your hand?
Yes.
Like you need the mind and the body to separate. The body's going to do its job with the sandwich and the mind needs to go somewhere else.
I'm separating the art from the artist, dude.
In a way,
every
yeah.
bite.
Well, it's kind of weird that there isn't any TVs in Subway given this. Like, especially
Yeah,
given
dude.
the audience. Like, the
Yeah.
audience are people that just want to sit at a pub alone and watch TV.
Dude, that's a fucking brilliant observation.
Thank you.
Why haven't we seen TVs in Subway before?
I know they would just play just like the most boring. It would just be commercials, essentially. You just sitting there
Why?
watching. Subway is the kind of place that would just put commercials on. No main show, just commercials.
Dude, every single bar, like as soon as it becomes time to change the channel on the TV, they all forget how to use TVs.
Yeah.
Subway is like would be the prime example of that, where they don't know how to like change the channel or
Oh
like
my God.
anything about the TV.
I cannot imagine a sandwich artist trying to manage a TV remote for you. Like,
and you already know the remote would be wrapped in plastic.
that would be a gloved up hand touching a gloved up remote. Sometimes you got to double wrap it.
Yeah,
But
dude.
dude, if you can't even like handle the tomato correctly, how are you going to handle the Samsung remote?
I don't know, dude, but all bars need to do some onboarding when it comes to changing, which TSN I'm looking at.
That's kind of the other crazy thing, though, is like Subway claims to be so sports pilled, but they don't have a TV just playing ESPN all day. Like, practice what you preach, right?
Totally agree.
Doesn't make any sense.
Hey, Breadheads, should we pick up this conversation next week?
I think so.
Nice
All
talking
right.
to you. Let's pick up where we left off in a few days here.
Okay, Breadheads, thanks for listening. Think fresh, everybody. Ciao.
And ciao.